Okay, so I want to start the video off with a trigger warning because I do bring up suicide, and a disclaimer, more of a reminder I guess, to not compare traumas. Let's just say what doesn't kill you does not make you stronger, and it actually makes you less equipped to handle hard things later on in life. So when this hard thing happened to me, I was not very good at handling it mentally and emotionally, and I struggled, and I know that there are people who have gone through a lot worse, so I don't want anybody to think that like I'm ungrateful, but I guess I'll just let you watch. So November 6th, my mother kicked me out of my house. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need to calm down. Oh my god, I really feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay, so my mom gave me 24 hours. This is gonna be such a silly little video to look back on when I'm rich and famous, right? I'm like, oh my god, I was so worried. Look at me now. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. I still have Melissa. How do people do this shit? How do people just like not have a support system, or just have their whole life ripped out from under them and survive it? I don't know why this is happening, and I don't know what kind of damage this is gonna do in the future. This specific experience, but I'm trying to do damage control as early on as I can. So that's why I'm saying positive things, because I'm not gonna let this negatively affect my future. I'm just laughing at my Moldavite ring. Oh, what a guy. Really does his job, I guess. I really want to go into work because that's like my only other home right now. But I called out. I'm supposed to be working right now. But I just want to see my friends. Positive things, this is good. Positive things, this is good. This is good. Okay. I think I like to go back now. But what if I feel like this tomorrow? Oh my god, tomorrow? Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to drive away and never come back. It's okay. This is good. This is good. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Okay. Thanks for listening. That day, Libby, one of my friends and co-workers, told me that her brother had moved out and his room was empty and I could stay with them. Unfortunately, his room was infested with stink bugs because I don't know how long he had been out, but long enough for that to happen. And if you know me, my biggest fear is bugs. So that was a little bit nightmarish. Okay, so we were cleaning her brother's room. We found a bunch of stink bugs, but all behind this, we found their nest. All behind this dresser and this drape. We got all the ones on this, well, not all of them, like a bunch. This whole thing was like covered up in the crease. Okay, that's not nearly.
Oh, hey, I've been wondering where that charger
But
block
look at
went.
that.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
We've got like 90% of them, I'd say. And that first night was very, very hard. That whole first week was very hard. I just went and said bye to my dogs. I feel less disowned. But I might get fucking fired because my attendance is so bad. And as much as I want to just not do anything ever again and curl up in a ball and shrivel up and die, I don't have that option. I don't have that luxury. And I can't fucking do this. I mean, I can do this. I can do this. I mean, people, I have no other option. It's either it gets better or it gets worse, you know? And I can't let it get worse. I have been in the middle of a panic attack for like 48 fucking hours now. My heart, I swear to God, I'm gonna have a heart attack and die. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm like concerned that I'm just gonna like drop dead because my heart hasn't stopped pounding in my throat. I just want
believe it's real. Like, I haven't, it's only been a day. I also have to keep reminding myself that it's gonna take time for me to be okay. But I just like, it's just so crazy how fast everything can change and how unexpected it can be. Cows. I just feel like I wish that I could just turn off my emotions just for a second, just so I could like get done what I need to get done, which I'm doing anyways, but I just don't want to be a fucking mess while I'm doing it. Like, I just want to just not feel anything for a little bit so I can just go through the motions. The sun's out, which is helping a lot. Thank you, sun. My head hurts so bad. Okay, I'm having a good moment right now. Feeling an ounce of normalcy. It's beautiful outside. My car's, everything in this moment is okay. Okay, moment of normalcy is over and I get to go home, but it's not my home. It still doesn't feel real. God, I want to stop fucking crying. Like, I got off the exit to come here and it felt like I was going home, because it's the exit I get on to go home. Anyways, picked up my antidepressants. Nobody knows. Go home. I just want to go home. I want this all to be like as a prank. Like, I'm just waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for my mom to call me and be like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I'm over it, come home. But it's not gonna happen. Like, I know that's not gonna happen. I just need to get home.
Eventually, there were moments that felt kind of normal, being around her animals.
25th. That's 3 days with mom.
We come back. Just finding things that still felt like me, because it really did feel like I had completely like wiped away my entire personality for some reason. Update. I'm starting to have more moments where I feel okay. Like, I'd say it's like 50-50, whereas before it'd be like 99% of the time I felt like I was dying, and now it's only 50% of the time. I'm off work and now I'm gonna go to Libby's house where all my stuff is, and I have my own room, but like, I'm just gonna go sit around and bother Libby because I can't be alone, because then I spiral. And I feel bad because, well, I guess I'm gonna cry. Because like, if somebody came to my house and then just like followed me around like a lost puppy for like 4 days, like, I would be so drained and annoyed. And not that I would think less of them, but I would just be tired, you know, and I don't want to be like a nuisance or a burden. But like, I can't be alone right now. And she's so sweet about it. Like, she hasn't made me feel that way at all, but I just know that like, if it were me, hey, there's a blue jay again. I need to get a new car, but like, this is my house right now. Mine. It's the only thing that's mine. The only reason I'm not freaking out about the holidays is that this is one Christmas, and there's a Christmas time every year. This is just this one bad time in my life happened to fall on this one Christmas, so it's not like a reminder like that I'm gonna be without family, because I'm always without family on Christmas, or Christmas is always bad. It's just one Christmas, and next Christmas everything will be fine. Anyways, I should go to Libby's now because we're gonna make Oreo truffles. I'm packing up my room. I feel okay. I feel like I still have a diarrhea pit in my stomach, but I'm going to get boxes right now, and I was really looking forward to this. Like, before everything happened, I was looking forward to packing everything up, the whole process of moving, so it's not like a dreadful experience for me. I'm kind of okay right now. Like, I'm a lot more okay than I was a couple days ago, so I still cry every time I think about my dogs. It's nice to be able to drive home. It's nice to like come home, even though I have to leave.
it just because it's already getting dark and the sun's going down, even though it's like 4 o'clock. I don't know how long they'll let me stay. Anyway, so my car. Shelly, my child, my baby, my love. I think I'm gonna trade her in. So that's something I'm probably gonna do. But now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pack. And I'm feeling good. Right now I'm feeling good. Like I'm smiling. I remember the first time I felt excited about anything since this happened was looking at Airbnbs, and I saw one I was like genuinely excited. I was like, oh my god, I want to stay there. And then I saw this car that I'm looking at right now, which I haven't even I just contacted them, sent them an inquiry. So I don't even know if it's still available. But I just saw it and I got excited about it. And I'm just excited about being excited about things, you know? Moving forward. I'm finding joy in life again. So, anyways, I'm gonna go and pack now. Bye. And then I guess the issue of the car was the next thing that happened. I traded in my car for a 2001 RAV4, and there was a broken part in the car. And I looked up that car and it said, oh, at this mileage, it's usually this part that breaks. And I told them that because it was at that mileage, and it's also the part that tells their diagnostic tool the code for what's broken, so you're not going to get the right code. I told them that, and they said, yeah, pretty much anything about cars we know a lot about. So okay. And I told them a good 2 or 3 more times that was the part I thought was broken, and I brought it in 3 or 4 times throughout the month. They never replaced that part. They replaced everything else in the car, and I had to borrow Libby's car, and she didn't love that because she needs a car just as much as I do. A lot of carpooling, a lot of stress. By the time they sent me off to go on my 1,400-mile road trip that they knew about, they had not fixed it whatsoever. So that was stressful.
Nicer and just...
Bye, Shelly, I love you. Hi, it's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try and give you an update. So I bought a new car because I need one that can drive in the snow and tow a U-Haul trailer. It's fucked up. It's got a lot of problems with it now. The transmission's fucked up, which, if you don't know anything about cars, which I don't, apparently is everything. So the dealer said that they're gonna fix it, their mechanic's gonna fix it. It was implied that they're gonna pay for it. I'm really fucking hoping they do, because I'm not gonna pay for that shit. I bought it 3 days ago. I'm in Libby's car right now. I drove it to work. It's Thanksgiving. After this, I'm going to go home. Things are weird. I'm sad and I'm lonely, and people are gonna ask me how I'm doing and how things are going and what's going on. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't even really want to go, but it's I know I'm gonna be more sad if I don't go than if I do. So I just want everything to work out and be better, but I don't have a fucking car. I'm not having a good time. And I just realized the thought of driving a trailer is already scary, but then I realized it's literally winter and I'm driving through the fucking Rocky Mountains. I don't know if that's right. I'm driving through the mountains. I just feel I don't even have the space in my brain, and physically in my life, and the space in my brain and the time. There's no space for me to just be happy. I hang out with Libby and we watch TV or whatever, we giggle, whatever, but it's I'm not happy. I just want to be okay, and I don't think I'll feel okay until I get to Denver. But every time I check something off my to-do list, a million more things come up with it. Get a new car. Okay, then I have to get new tires, get the transmission fixed now, and I have to clean out my old car, put the new car in, do this, take the title to the dealership, blah 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 blah. All these things come up, and then I have to deal with all of them. With every little one of those things, it's there's a million other things. And my fucking key broke, I have to go get a new key. Go to locksmith, I have to get keychain because I can't find my key because I need my key to turn my car on. Crazy, because it's a 2001. And every other thing I've had to do, it just brings up a million other things. And it just feels the list is getting longer and longer, and I just want to get everything checked off and go.
Okay, I'm gonna go into work. Happy Thanksgiving. One of the things that is a benefit from this whole experience is I finally feel like, I mean, I'm not having fun with this, but it feels like, I feel like I've, in the real world, and not, not in like the way, not the cringy way, but like I'm not like stuck on my phone and in my head. I feel like I'm way more present in the moment. I don't like the present moment, but it definitely like is necessary for me to not just like sit around and be sucked into social media and just like, I'm a big planner and dreamer and not a big action taker, and I guess that's something I've noticed. But I also feel like I'm losing a lot of myself because a lot of myself is just me in my head, spending time with myself, and like when I have to be in the present moment, and the present moment is something that is not of my curation, I feel like I'm not with myself, or like a part of me isn't there anymore. But eventually that little world I lived in my head will be my reality, so then I can be present and feel like myself. Also, I'm really proud of myself for staying on top of taking care of myself, even though I haven't showered in a day or so. Showering most days, brushing my teeth every day, washing my face every day, and all that fun stuff, and taking my meds and my vitamins, and not letting myself like fall back into the hole of depression, not letting myself go back into my eating disorders, just because like I know that all of that obviously would just make things worse. Like I think I said before, like I don't really have the luxury of doing that. I just can't wait to get to Denver with Melissa. Howdy. I want to feel safe again. Everything is going wrong. Everything is wrong with my car. I got new tires on it, but I need a new transmission. And it's like I'm working on it. I'm working on everything, but it's just everything keeps going wrong. I'm so sad. It's like I just want to go back, or I want to go forward. I don't want to be here in this moment, in this reality. But I can't go back, so I just gotta keep working forward. What if I just died? Not an option, never would. Wish I could. Really do. I really do wish I could. You know, I'm one of the people who like gives myself a pat on the back when I remember to take my meds in the morning, take my vitamins, or when I get up and brush my teeth before 10 a.m. I'm like, wow, you did so good today. And now I'm doing everything. I can barely take care of like the basics of living, and now it's like I have to do everything every day, all the time, alone. So as we all know, my car's really fucked up. It's been absolute hell. Ew, why do I look like fucking Will Byers? They gave me my old car for a loaner. I'm emotional. This car is literally my bedroom that isn't my bedroom. It's like my mobile bedroom. It's like mine, you know? Like my home, like a physical space that just like has my vibe and is safe. And I don't want to give it back to them. I just want them to keep the crappy car they gave me and give me Shelly back. Bro. This is nothing. Hi. And then obviously I have my priorities. It's quite funny. But look at, hold on, let me get to a door I haven't opened yet. Girl. Okay. I spent the last week there with another coworker, like during the holidays, because Libby left to go visit family for the holidays, so I spent the last week there with another coworker and her family, and that was really nice to be in a house with a family surrounded by love. I loved her kids, I loved her animals. I'm like so forever grateful for having a place to stay. Like, I stayed at Libby's house for 2 months, and then I mean, the generosity, I'm very grateful for it.